What is good, my polar ice vibrators? Today bringing us a brand new video. In this one, guys, take a look at the score. 63 to 100 in the second half domination. I'm like 20 and 18 this game, but my homie Fetus Petus at 23 and 5. He went absolutely off. He gets like a hater or something, and that really enables me to get my streaks going. And I think I got like 7 times in this round and get like 55 kills. So pretty sick second half, if I might say myself. So anyways, guys, we're gonna get into what the title of this video is about. That 12-year-old who tried to mug me or to kill me or to threaten my life. I don't really know. I don't even know. Still in complete shock. This happened, I would say, exactly a week ago now. 7 days now. And day number 7, I still haven't been mugged yet by this 12-year-old. So let me get into the very beginnings of this story. So I was actually at Tim Hortons with my friends. If you guys don't know what Tim Hortons is, like a Canadian chain restaurant. It's like Dunkin' Donuts, and I think there's actually some Tim Hortons in the U.S. But yeah, it's like Dunkin' Donuts. There's sandwiches, there's coffee, donuts, everything that you could really want. It's at Tim Hortons, and we had just finished eating, and normally we just walk back. But most of us had what we call here in Vancouver, we call them compass cards, and it's like a bus card. If you pay monthly, and you get to go on any sort of transit line that you want for that month. So we all had it, and the bus was coming, so we're like, you know what, we'll take it. So we actually get on the bus, we sit down, everything's fine. I pull out my wallet, and I had a Foot Locker gift card, and everyone was trying to guess how much was actually on that gift card. And there's this little kid, and I'm not joking you, he looked like he was at least 13 years old. He was like a light-skinned black dude, just typical. He had a skateboard, he had like a black Jordan hoodie, and like a black Polo Ralph Lauren under that. So I'm trying to give you guys an accurate representation. Now, mind you, it was like, I guess like, I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's like 23 degrees Celsius, so like 85 degrees Fahrenheit, something really, really hot. And I'll put that on screen just to kind of give you guys a better estimate for Americans out there. But this guy was wearing a hoodie, a black hoodie, and he was actually wearing the hood over his head. So you could tell this guy was a real thug. You know what I mean? So he was just sitting there, right? He was just listening to us talk, and he goes, yo, man. And obviously, I'm making my voice really deep, but it should be like, yo, man. And I'm like, what, dude? And he goes, yo, let me see that card for a sec. I'm like, fuck no. Well, I didn't say that, but I'm like, no, who are you? And this guy got really hostile really fast. He goes, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was in absolute shock. This 12-year-old was cussing me out on a public bus. Now there weren't many people on the back of the bus, and I think most of the people that like I didn't know, like random people on the bus, were at the front. But you know, as it got more heated, people could hear us. Now, this guy was talking all sorts of shit. He goes, yo, why won't you let me see it, man? And I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know you. And this guy obviously cussed me out, so I'm like, I'm getting pretty hostile myself. My friends are just sitting really quiet. And he's like, and he starts getting really, really loud with me. He starts cussing me out, and I'm like, there is no way you're talking to me. Have some respect, kid. And then he starts yelling, you're not with the shits? You're not with the shits? And I'm like, what the fuck is the shits? Like, does this guy think he's that gangster, man? And I was starting to get really like, I'm kind of fuzzy on what I said, but I was like, you need to shut the fuck up, kid. Sit the fuck down. And so this kid stands up, right? He stands up. He's like, I would say 5'3", okay? And I'm like 6 feet tall. And I stand up too. And he's like at my chest. And he's like, I'm like, whoa, what are you gonna do? You gonna hit me? You're gonna hit me? And he goes, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna hit you. And he's like, what, are you gonna hit me? You gonna hit a little kid? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, and he has like a skateboard in hand. He has a skateboard in hand like this, like he's about to swing it at me. I'm like, bro, I want you to hit that skateboard at me. And I was getting in my like zone, bro. The adrenaline was pumping, even though it was like a 14-year-old kid. I was like, my adrenaline was pumping, man. This guy was like in my face, and I didn't really know what was going on. I was just kind of going with it. I was not gonna let this little kid backtalk me. I was not gonna hit him, obviously, at all. I'm not gonna, do that. Obviously, I would get in a lot of trouble for that. But he was like threatened to hit me, man, and I didn't know what to do. I'm like, bro, I want you to hit me. I want you to hit me. And no lie, okay. I probably gotta apologize for this, but I said, bro, I will put hands on you and put you on the ground, and I will teabag in your face. That's what I told him. Anyways, and he's like, you won't do shit. In my head, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do shit. But still, he was getting in my face. I'm like, sit your ass down with your mommy and daddy bought you. Like, I was getting my thug in. My inner thug was coming out. And I was telling him that mommy and daddy bought him the Polo Ralph Lauren's, and he needs to sit his ass down and get disciplined. And I don't know, he was just sitting there like he was a bit choked up. And he goes, yo, man, I'm not gonna do anything, but what if I got my friends on you? And I'm like, get your friends on me, man. And here I'm thinking his friends are some like little kids his age, right? But apparently he knows some of the seniors, and some of like those, the druggy seniors that have, flip knives or whatever. I wasn't too scared, But my friends were like freaking out. They're like, dude, he knows all these kids are gonna come mug you, bro. Like, I'm super fucking scared. And I was like, bro, this kid ain't gonna do shit. And it was just back and forth. This kid, I'm like, this kid's about to get off the bus. He goes, you're not with the shits, man. I'm with the shits. I'm gonna get your ass, bro. You better watch out. I'm like, shut the fuck up, kid. He gets off the bus. He eyes me down, man. And I was in shock. And so this other chick gets on the bus. I think she went to my school before, and she goes, I'm like, I was saying to my friends, like, what was wrong with this kid? And she goes, oh, were you talking about that little kid? Oh, he's gonna murk you. She said the word murk, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's not gonna do shit. And my friends are freaking up, like, they're gonna get you, they're gonna get you. And long story short, I actually see this guy on the bus the next day, or like as I'm going home from school, and he goes, this guy beefed me, bro, this guy beefed me, but he doesn't stay on the bus. He gets off the bus. But yeah, finished off 78-26. I have no idea what was wrong with this kid. And you know, day number 7, I still haven't been mugged, so we're still Gucci out here. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any crazy experiences like this. Make sure to drop a like rating. Thank you all again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.